it's Whitney from EcoVeganGal.com, and I'm really excited because this video is the first of a new series I want to do on this channel every Monday. I want to test it out, see what you think, and I also would love your feedback on the title. So let me throw one out there for you and give you a little summary of what these videos will be like. Originally I was going to call this series Monday Munchies because it was going to be all about new products that I've tried out. But then I realized something about you guys. Some of you really like to make your own food at home. Some of you actually do not like to buy packaged food because you feel like it's wasteful for the environment, which I can totally relate to, or you don't have access to it, it's too expensive. There's a whole host of reasons. And then some of you are like me who love to try new packaged foods when they come out. They might not be something that you buy all the time, but you just love to try them. I'm trying to help as many of you as possible here. So what I'm thinking of calling this new series is Buy It or Make It. So I'll talk about a new food product that I've purchased or that I've been sent to review, and then I'll give you suggestions for how you can make it yourself at home. You could actually do the best of both worlds. You could buy it, and then if you really liked it, you could try to make it at home. By the way, this series is not like full-on recipes. At least not yet. Maybe in the future it'll be. These are just going to be like suggestions, like you could use these ingredients and this is probably how you could make it. I want to also leave it up to you for you to tell me how you made it at home. So maybe you can send me links to your blogs or a picture of it or something. I want this to be as interactive as possible. How does that sound? Well, let's start off with the first episode here. I have 3 products that I was sent from the companies. None of these have sponsored this video, but they've all been really eager to hear my opinion, and I want to share my opinion with you too. This is, I believe it's pronounced Raka Chocolate. This is chocolate made in Brooklyn, and it is super high quality organic chocolate. Is it raw too? I don't think that these are raw. They don't market them as raw, but they are free of soy, nuts, and gluten. They're completely vegan. They have really short ingredient lists. This is their maple and nibs flavor, which just has organic cacao beans, organic maple syrup, or maple sugar, and organic cacao butter. This is my favorite one. Then there are these 2 flavors. This is pine needle tea, and this one is porcini mushroom. These 3 bars are actually part of a bar delivery service they have. So they will actually mail you out on a monthly basis their bars, which is really cool. So this is great for any of you who don't live near a store that might carry these, but you might live in a small town and you can still get really great high quality organic chocolate. In terms of how you can make this yourself, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I think it would be really hard to nail the flavor, the texture, the quality that they have here, but it's super easy to make your own chocolate at home. In fact, it's really easy to make raw chocolate at home. I've done it many times. The main thing that you need is cacao powder and cacao butter. You get these like slabs of cacao butter here. There's a variety of different brands that sell it. This one's from OGO. Cacao powder, there's so many brands that make this. This one is from Earth Circle Organics. And then there are all different types of cacao powder. This is Balinese. You have to kind of taste different powders from different brands in different parts of the world to figure out which one you want to use. Once you decide on a cacao powder, take this, melt a little cacao butter, and you mix these 2 into each other. And then you add your flavor. So you add a sweetener, like maple sugar as they use with Raka. You can use coconut sugar. You can use pretty much anything, stevia if you'd like to, and then whatever flavors you want. So you could add different types of nuts, you can add cacao nibs. I got these in bulk. Just play around. I like to use maca, lucama, all sorts of superfoods, goji berries, dried fruit. Making your own chocolate is really fun and empowering. In terms of cost, it can get a little bit pricey. So organic cacao powder, I don't know exactly how much a bag would cost. It's been a while since I've bought it. Both of these are, I would imagine, are over $10 per bag. And then whatever other ingredients you're using, especially if it's like high quality, raw, organic. Buying your own bar, you don't have to worry about the whole process. You don't have to worry about getting the flavors quite right. And Raka is awesome, or Raka. I have to figure out how to pronounce their name properly. Next up, I want to talk about Good Belly. Good Belly has been making really great probiotic drinks for years and years. They recently did a rebrand, looks like this right here. And this is my favorite product of theirs. This is their cultured coconut water. All of the products that Good Belly makes are vegan. although a lot of them have added sugar to them. This is the only one that doesn't have sugar added to it. This one's actually sweetened with stevia. So that's why I prefer this. Plus, I love the taste. I'm a huge fan of coconut water. They have this 12-day belly reboot that you can do. So you try their products for 12 days. In this case, it would be 3 cartons of this. There's 4 servings in each of them. And it helps reset your system, get your digestion in better shape. It's just getting probiotics more into your day. And I actually found that it made a difference. At first, it didn't feel like it was making a difference at all. But then I started to feel better and better towards the end of it. It's affordable too and very accessible. You can get it at all sorts of different stores, not just natural markets. I think it usually costs around $4, so it's about $1 per serving. If you want to make something like this at home, it's actually quite easy. I made a recipe video for coconut kefir years ago, and I'll link to that right down below in the YouTube description field. You need some coconut water and you need a kefir starter kit, and as far as I remember, that's it. It usually takes a few days, if I remember. It's been a while since I've done it. But I enjoyed making it back in the day. It just tended to get a little bit pricey. I feel like the cost per serving was more than $1. The last product for this video is Core Meals. A really great snack when you're really busy, you're on the go, you want a bar, but you want it to actually fill you up. This is one of the few bars I've ever tried that made me feel full afterwards. If you have one of these bars with a big glass of water, it's the equivalent of having a meal, and that's actually the whole point behind it. They have 3 vegan flavors: cashew cacao, this is my favorite one, almond raisin, walnut banana, this is my second favorite flavor. They're organic, and their ingredient list is really, really short. It's just gluten-free oats. In this case, it's raw walnuts, cashews, dried bananas, water, raisins, flax seeds, and vanilla beans. If you don't want to buy something pre-packaged, if you want to save some money, you can easily make them with some oats. You can get your oats in bulk. Whatever nuts you want to use, walnuts, cashews. You could use raisins, but I bet they would taste really good with dates as well. I didn't have any flax seeds to show you, but those are easy to find in bulk, and I bet it would work pretty well with chia seeds as well. I bet you the flax is used as a binder in those bars, and flax seeds and chia seeds share some of the same nutritional properties. And then whatever flavor you want to use, it seems like most of their bars have vanilla in them, so you can get vanilla powder or you can get the actual vanilla bean. Out of everything, the Core bar is probably the easiest to make at home, but I've tried to make it and it didn't turn out nearly as good as the Core bar. It takes a lot of practice, trial and error to nail the flavor and the consistency, and that's up to you. If you want to spend the time, if you want to do a lot of experimenting, that's great. If you like the convenience, then you can go purchase them. Not only are these available in natural markets locally in various parts of the United States, but you can also get them online, and I would love to hear from any of you outside of the United States if you're able to find these on some online stores that ship to you too. And of course, now I'm super curious if any of you have made something similar to these products at home. If you've nailed a recipe, send it to me and let everybody else watching know what it is in the comment section below. If you have a photo, you can tag me on Twitter or Instagram and I'll be sure to share that. Let's kind of come together to find out how we can make all of these products the most accessible for people around the world. And if you find these products in the store near you and you end up trying them, let me know in a comment, what did you think? And also be sure to mention what city and store you went to so anybody else in your area will be able to find them too. So what do you think of this video? Do you like it? And do you like the title? Buy it or make it? I think this is a fun idea, but I definitely want your feedback. Would you like to see me do these every Monday on this channel? And if you have any suggestions for how I can switch it up, tailor it to your desires, please let me know that too. And if this is your first time watching this channel, be sure to subscribe so you're the first to know when I have more content like this talking about healthy, eco-friendly, vegan living. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and in the meantime, you can check out ecovegangal.com for lots of related information, and I would love to see you on social media. I have the links to all the social media platforms down below. Send me a little message, tag me in something. I love staying in touch with you. All right, bye.